Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to take you to 2 Goodwill stores, and at the end of the video, I'll show you my thrift haul. Here we go. Hello. It is so hot. I know in Texas, it's probably like 30 degrees hotter, but it's 90 here and humid and smoky. We're getting smoke from the fires up in Canada, which is very sad. It's really unpleasant. So I'm gonna go stay cool in the Goodwill and see if I can't find something interesting. So let's go inside and see what we can find. Also, I know what I said about Goodwill, but if you look on a map, there are so many Goodwills in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. You'll understand why I go to Goodwill still, despite their prices. There's so many. They're everywhere. It's like Target. So anyway. Just had to add that disclaimer in. All right, let's go inside. I feel like my mother-in-law had a chair very similar to this back in the 90s. Mom, if you're watching, you can tell me. Very similar. I always want a wing chair. If I knew how to reupholster, man, I would totally get one to reupholster. I love wing chairs. They kind of hug you when you sit in them. It's great. I used to pick up random chairs all the time because I really like chairs. This ladder back one is no exception, but I don't need chairs. Okay, I'm not actually gonna put this in my bedroom, but I kind of want it for my bedroom. Lamps are something I'm always checking out. I don't really need any right now, but if I find something interesting, I'll pick it up because, you know, you always break a lamp, you need an extra. Nice to have extra light. So it's just something I always keep an eye out for. I don't really sell them in my resale space, but it's something that I do pick up for my own home. I thought this was a really interesting piece. So it was printed on fabric and then someone embroidered part of it. So like her basket and parts of her bonnet are embroidered. I just thought that was really cool. I have looked for a glass cake pedestal dish ever since I saw someone in one of my videos use them as a plant stand, and now I can't find them anywhere. Isn't that funny? Oh, this is heavy. It's a heavy plate. Pretty, really heavy. I've been seeing these more frequently. They're kind of a pink toned glass. They're made by Arc Opal in France. I just think they're really pretty, but I don't need pink plates. I just like to look at them. I really liked these cups. They were made of plastic, but they reminded me very much of a false-graph pattern that was popular when I got married. I think it was called like Garden Party or Garden Harvest. I don't remember exactly, but that's why I was checking those out. I was trying to figure out if they went with those dishes. And if you're new to my channel, my thrifting friend Kate and I say that you can pretty much find this Give Us Our Day, Our Daily Bread or Bless This House Wilton plate pretty much in any thrift store you go to. And it's usually a good barometer of the prices in that thrift store. So in this Goodwill, it was $4.99. That's kind of a middling price, not the cheapest, not the most expensive we've seen. I have a small collection, and I mean, by collection, I just mean like 3 or 4 of these little bamboo planters. Someone sent me 3 of them, and I found one on my own. I think I have the panda one, so that's why I left it behind. I probably could have picked it up for my vintage shop, but I wasn't thinking like shop things on this day. I was just kind of shopping for myself. Sometimes you just don't feel like buying stuff for resale, especially like because it's not my full-time job. Sometimes I just want to thrift for me.
always check the figurines. I'm always looking for my little angels that I collect. That collection has many more than just 3. There's a few styles of angels that I collect. I haven't found one in a while, so I'm due to find one. I really like pink glass. Usually it's depression glass, but so many companies have put up reproductions recently that it's really hard for me to identify what's actually old. So I don't know about that piece. It was pretty, but I left it. This was gorgeous. They had $14.99 on it. That's more than I would charge in my vintage booth. Had it been a reasonable price, I would have picked it up. It was hand painted. I liked the iridescent quality to it, but not at that price.
Nothing I got that Goodwill, but I am gonna turn the camera around so you can see the sky because it's really pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Ran to the Pink Elephant after the Dollar Tree. I stopped by where I have my little vintage booth, and my friend Clay was there. He's the one I share a booth with, and look, he gave me these buttons and broken jewelry I spotted in his stuff, so I can make more of my little assemblages and artwork that I've been making with broken buttons and jewelry. So I was super excited about that. And now we're gonna go ahead into another Goodwill. So you saw the one I went into yesterday was a total dud, did not find anything. So I'm hopeful maybe I'll find some stuff here.
These thumbprint glasses were really nice. I think I've told you these sell pretty well for me at the Pink Elephant, but the flashing on these was kind of worn, so I didn't pick them up. I've been thinking about getting new glasses for our household use. I thought these on the left were really nice. We have quartz countertops in the kitchen, and if you even tap a glass on them the wrong way, the glass breaks. So we go through a lot of glasses, so that's why I've been keeping an eye out for new ones. I have mentioned in other videos that I'm picking up some blue and white pieces for my home decor, and you'll see throughout this video that there are a lot of blue and white pieces to consider. I really liked this teacup and saucer because if you see in the pattern, there's a bird in it, which I thought was really pretty. You know I love me some baskets, but I have been getting selective, trying to get ones that are more sturdy so that I can really use them. This one already had damage in the corner, so I left this one behind, but I did like the clasp on it. I thought that was kind of cool. I really liked this basket. It had some debris in it. It looked like maybe someone had used it outdoors, but I thought it had a nice weathered look. I was looking for a price here. There was no sticker on it. I liked this little salt cellar, but it had like green stuff in it. Any thoughts on what that might be? I thought this old transferware soup tureen was a real stunner, very pretty. They had $8.99 on it. This was a Tupperware piece. I think it's a more modern piece, but I thought it was pretty cool. It's like you pull the string and it chops things. Seems kind of useful, but very tiny. So I'm wondering if it's like for baby food or something. And the question of the day, what is this? It looks like an onion on a handle. I don't know. You open it up and it was just a big empty space inside with this clasp. I don't know like what that could be for. I was going to grab that footed creamer. I thought it was so cute, but when I turned it around, it had this huge crack. And I do use my creamer, so I didn't want to pick that one up. I was thinking of picking up this piece for the shop. It was made in Portugal, but when I turned it back around, I saw that it has a chip on it. So that was a little bit of a bummer because I definitely think that would have sold.
Okay, we're done at Goodwill. Hannah is driving us. A little scary. She has her permit now. Anyway, found some good stuff at Goodwill. Now we're gonna head to Target, and this part of the filming will be on my other channel, on my vlog channel. But Goodwill was a good stop, and I'll show you what I got when I get home. Okay, so that was super fun going to the thrift store, especially the one on the second day with Hannah. Didn't find anything at the thrift store on the first day, at the Goodwill on the first day. There just wasn't anything there that I wanted to buy. But I found a lot of stuff when I went with Hannah. It was at a different Goodwill, one in, I'm never sure if it's Hopkins or St. Louis Park. I don't even know the road that it's on. I just Google map it and find my way there. So that's where I was on the second day. I've taken you in there before, and I'll go ahead and show you what I got. I'm gonna start with the things that I got to resell. So I picked up this bowl. I think it's just gorgeous. It reminds me of Murano glass. It is not a hand-done glass piece. It's definitely like from a mold, so it's not like true Murano glass, because I think the Murano pieces have like that Pontel or mark or whatever, like the hand-blown glass thing where you could see where it was like on a stick being hand-blown or whatever. Anyway, the bowl is molded, but I do think it's gorgeous, and I think it would be really pretty in someone's house. Well, I know browns are in. It's kind of like a brownish, reddish. I don't really know what the color is, but I think it'll be really pretty for fall. Now, it doesn't go with what I'm planning for fall, but I thought it was so pretty, and it's a bigger piece. Why not try it? It was only $4.99, and So I wanted to try that in my shop, in my vintage booth at the shop. I got two other things to resell. I got these. So these, I didn't know what they were a year ago when I saw a pair. And then many people told me they are salt and pepper shakers. And this one you can actually see, this still kind of has pepper residue, so I'll have to clean that out. But the ones I found last year were made by Pyrex, but they were made with like the crazy daisy pattern. And these match a Pyrex glass coffee carafe that I also have for sale in my shop. So I'm thinking these are probably Pyrex as well. I haven't looked them up at all, but I definitely think I'll be able to sell them because since that time also I've seen things like this sell at the Pink Elephant. So I'm gonna bring those down to the Pink Elephant and see if they will sell. They were 99 cents a piece. The other thing I got to sell is this little gravy boat, and I think it's really pretty because it's green pottery. The other ones I had picked up were like white or white with black, you know, more neutral. So I don't know, I thought, well, I'll give it a try, and if it doesn't sell, I will not be sad to hold on to this because I think it's really pretty. And I don't know anything about it. It's probably a modern piece. It has a sticker under that I can't read, but it was $1.99. I thought that was a good price. And I've mentioned in other videos that I was told by other sellers at the Pink Elephant that gravy boats fly off the shelves in like from October on. So I'm going to try it and see what happens. Okay, now moving on to the things that I got for myself. I got one holiday decor item. So I did pick up this shamrock plate. I think this is so pretty and really different. And the reason I like it, I don't do a ton for St. Patrick's Day, but I do like 1 or 2 shelves. And I really like this because, I don't know if you can tell, but the shamrock design is not painted on. It's actually made within the glaze. So the glaze, the bottom layer of glaze is this darker color, and that's what's showing through the lighter color to make that design. So I don't know if there's like a name for that technique. I don't know a lot about ceramics and glazing techniques, but I thought that was really different and cool. And the other thing is that it says dishwasher and microwave safe. So I can use it to put out cookies or whatever, which I do at St. Patrick's Day. We'll usually put like little shamrock cookies out or whatever, you know, we just like to celebrate holidays in our house. So I thought that would be cute for that purpose. And then I can also display it when I'm not using it for cookies. Okay, and then I also got this. So this just is marked with a W. I don't know what that means, but I think it's just a really pretty canister jar. And I am growing my own herbs, and I have a ton of parsley, and I use a lot of parsley. So I thought once I dry the parsley out, this might be a good place to keep it because it's sealed, you know, like it's airtight or whatever. And the way it works is like a cheese crock. So this thing lifts up, maybe. There we go. So that lifts up, and then that folds backwards, and then you have this, and then it also has that seal on there. So it's really nice and tight, and I think it'll be great for my parsley. Okay. So yeah, so I thought that was cool. And I just thought it was really pretty. Like I don't do a lot with clear glass, but it's kind of just different, you know, and pretty. So that's for my kitchen. I also got this. I was super excited to find this. You saw in a recent garage sale haul, I found the next size up of the Revereware. These are the copper bottom Revereware pots. I love that one. I'm just trying to collect a little set of them because I just think they're cute. And I already had a copper bottom tea kettle that I had for sale at my shop, and I pulled it off the shelf and decided to keep it for now. So that's sitting on my stove now. And then, so now I have the one size up from this, and then the little sauce pot. So this one's tiny, great for sauces, gravies, things like that. So that's what that is for. And then I also got, oh man, these are gorgeous. So I love these plates. Now I told you I'm collecting some blue and white pottery pieces and dishes for my hutch for the fall. I love the crazing here. Can you see it? And it's even darker here. Now this one has a chip, but that's fine because I'm just using it as decor. I don't buy chipped things if I'm going to resell them or if I'm going to use them. So if I was going to use this as a vegetable plate, I would, you know, I wouldn't buy it. But because it has all the crazing anyway, I'm not going to use it anyway. So I'm just going to display it. And so I'm not worried about the chip. And the two pieces together, I think, are just going to be beautiful on display in my hutch. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love that. Okay. And then the one big piece that I got is this soup tureen. Really don't want to break it, but it's absolutely beautiful. This is going to go on top of the hutch. So I've shown the hutch in other videos, and there is a soup tureen up there. It's just white. So I think I'm going to take that one down and put this one up there. I just think it's so pretty, and it has its spoon. I'm not sure this thing was ever used. Actually, I don't really want to open it right now, but it's not chipped. I did open it at the store just to make sure, but the soup spoon is intact. I mean, the ladle thing, and there's no chips on it. It does not look used. So I thought that was a really good deal for $9. Nice to have some like bigger pieces in a display rather than just a lot of little things. So that's why I thought, you know what, this will be really pretty and kind of stately on top of my hutch. Okay, ignore the lighting, but I just wanted to show this to you. I wound up moving. I didn't move the soup tureen. I moved a galvanized piece. I don't even know. It's like a silverware holder or something. That was previously up here. It has like a nice wooden handle. I'm going to use that as a centerpiece on the table for the fall. So I took that down and I just put this in its place, and I think it just looks gorgeous up here. I am going to step down with the camera so that you can see it more from a distance, but I wanted to show you the up close shot. Oh, just so, so pretty. Okay, and there's the view from down here, so you can see what's inspiring this. This is my Polish pottery, and then that's Polish pottery. That's a Hershey Kiss tin that Molly found for me. And there's my new soup tureen. And then there's another, that was like one of the first blue and white transferware pieces that I bought recently. That's kind of started this whole thing. And then I think I've shown you that in another video. Love, love, love. And then I haven't changed anything out here yet because this is still my summer decor. Okay, so now I'm gonna pause. I'm going to grab the other few things I mentioned. I think I mentioned, I don't even know, maybe I didn't mention. Stopped at a Goodwill, and I don't even remember what I was looking for, but it was just like I need to run in and just see if they have this thing. I think I was looking for, I don't even remember. It was something related to Hannah's Sweet 16 party. And so I just picked up a few things while I was there. I didn't take any footage, but I will show you the things that I hauled. So hold a minute. I'm just going to get those things. Okay, this was a good stop. I had forgotten the things that I got. I mean, it wasn't even that long ago, but they were wrapped in the box. I couldn't even see them. So I got this because I love bird cages. I really love to decorate with them. It was $4.99. That's not terrible. They are hard to find, and Goodwill usually marks them up even more than that. So I snagged it when I saw it for $4.99. I'm going to use this in my decor in the fall. And then I also got a stack. Jamie, if you're watching, these are Syracuse China. They are the dogwood pattern. That's the word I couldn't remember the other day. I have one saucer and one coffee mug in this pattern. I absolutely love it. I will definitely pick up more as I find them, and I think it's so pretty. So these are just 3 little plates. I don't even know, would they be bread plates maybe? They're a small size. And one of them I think has a chip. Yeah, this one has a chip. And again, I'm just gonna put them, I do use my coffee mug and my saucer. These I'll probably just stick in a stack next to that or whatever, where my other Syracuse, right now my Syracuse China is in my hutch. So I need to find, I don't have that much of it, but the pieces that I have are in the hutch. So I'll have to find another place for those to go while I'm doing the blue and white thing in my hutch. But wherever the dogwood pieces go is where these will go. And I just think they're so beautiful. Along the same lines, I got another piece of Syracuse China. This was 99 cents. Oh, and these were 99 cents also. I love this pattern. I told you I'm gonna just pick up Syracuse China. Not every time I see it, but when I see it in patterns that I find to be inspiring, I think this is beautiful. And it actually looks really nice with the dogwood. So I will put them probably near each other. I don't know what this pattern is called. Maybe some of you Syracuse China experts out there know, but I think it's really, really pretty. So lovely restaurant wear finds. Okay, and then for my blue and white hutch project, I found these. They are not marked. They are old. So there's the pattern. You can see the I don't know if you can see it. I can see, oh yeah, you can kind of see the crazing on the back. So they're definitely, you know, they have age to them, but it's just 3 of the same size. And again, the Syracuse are smaller, you see, like this, but maybe they're both supposed to be bread plates. I don't know, but I think they're gorgeous. That's what those are for. And then also one, I don't know what this is supposed to be, and it has weird lines on it. So again, definitely issues with the glazing, but I think the cup is gorgeous. Or bowl custard. I don't really know. Is this meant to be a cup? Is it like a handleless teacup? That's sort of what it looks like to me. Or is it like a custard cup? I don't really know. It was $2.99, which is a little high because it's, you know, got some condition issues, but it's cool. It's cool looking, and I'll be happy to put it in my blue and white thing that I'm going to do. So, okay, so that's all that I got at the Goodwills this week. I hope this was enjoyable for you, and I hope you're having a great week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.